Every evening at 6, Amira pressed her forehead against the cool glass of the window. Outside, the streetlights flickered to life, casting long, lonely shadows across the empty pavement. She paid no mind to the stack of colorful toys abandoned in the corner or the half-eaten chocolate bar melting on the table. Her world was reduced to a single point of focus, the corner of the street. She waited for the only thing that mattered, her eyes fixed on the darkening concrete, searching for a sign of life. Then, a familiar silhouette appeared. He walked with a heavy, rhythmic limp, his boots dragging slightly with every step. His work jacket was stiff, coated in a thick layer of gray construction dust, and his shoulders slumped under the crushing weight of the day. As the key finally turned in the lock, Amira sprinted across the hallway. She collided with his legs, wrapping her arms tight around his waist. He dropped his heavy tool bag, the metallic clatter echoing through the apartment, and hoisted her high into the air with calloused, trembling hands. At school the next morning, the teacher stood before the class, tapping a pointer against the chalkboard. "Who is your hero?" she asked. A boy in the front row shouted, "Superman." A girl near the window whispered, "A famous athlete." But Amira stood up slowly, her hands smoothing her skirt. She looked the teacher in the eye and said, "My father." The teacher tilted her head, confused. "Why him, Amira?" The girl looked at her own palm and replied, "Because he comes home with bleeding blisters and dust in his hair, yet he kneels down to play blocks with me. He skips his own dinner, just so I can have an extra portion. He does not fly, and he has no cape, but he works until his entire body aches just to keep the roof over my head. He is the one who carries my world on his tired shoulders." Years blurred into a cycle of seasons. The toy box was packed away, and the window grew dusty. Standing in her own doorway now, Amira finally understood. He was more than just a man who walked through a door. He was the foundation of every step she took, the silent architect of her life, who traded his own comfort for her horizon.